welcome back to Life with Liz. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notifications, that way you'll be notified every time your girl posts a new video. Good morning, guys. I am on my way to pick up my parents so that I can take my mom to her physical therapy appointment. Once again, it's been a busy morning. Gingy is still not feeling well, and she started complaining of chest pains. So I called at 7:30 this morning to get her an appointment at the clinic where she goes, and they gave me an appointment for 8:30. They sent a virtual link. So about 8:20 I start trying to log on, and it says the link is expired. It's either canceled, the appointment's already been done, or it's canceled, something to that effect. So I try a few times, doesn't work. I end up calling, and my appointment was canceled, and nobody called me, nobody said anything to me. I'm supposed to come and take my mom. I told her I would be here by 9 o'clock, be at her house by 9 o'clock. That did not happen either. It's a little after 9 o'clock and I'm barely on my way. So the appointment this morning, I thought, oh, you know, it's perfect, it'll work out perfectly, because 8:30, it's right before I have to leave. I'll be done by then. Great, good, I'm glad I got her seen. Nope, didn't happen that way. Of course not. Of course it was not gonna happen that way. So I'm gonna go take my mom, come back, and then I'm gonna take Gingy to urgent care. But I did call urgent care before I left, just to make sure, because at the clinic where I take Gingy, if you have anything that's COVID-like symptoms, you cannot go in. It has to be a phone appointment. So I called urgent care because I'm like, I don't want to show up over there, and they're like, yeah, you can't. You should have called. It can be a over the phone appointment. So I called. They said she could go in. So as soon as I get back, I'll be heading over there to get her taken care of. And then Caitlin and Pedro are gonna be leaving while I'm gone, so I won't be able to see when they leave. I won't see them when they leave. So I did hug and kiss them bye right now before I left. So now on my way to pick up my mom and dad and take my mom to her first physical therapy appointment. I'm hoping that they let me vlog just a little bit. I don't know, you know, because it is open. I don't know if other people are going to be there, and because of HIPAA, I don't know if they'll allow me to vlog in there. So I'll check, and if they do, I'll vlog a little bit, and if they don't, then I'll tell you guys about it when we get out. But I'm on my way, so I will see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, so we just got out. My mom did her physical therapy. There was a lot of people in there, so I couldn't vlog, but she came out a little sore. She did have quite a bit of exercises to do, but they taped up her foot, and she did good. She did really good, so I'm happy for that. But they are hungry, and so we're gonna grab something to eat, and I'll meet you guys in there. Hey guys, so we just finished eating. We just got out of the restaurant. I didn't vlog while we were in there because we were too busy chit-chatting it up. So it was delicious, but now we are gonna head back home, and I will see you guys there. Hey everyone, so I am finally back home. I took my parents home, then ran over here to get Gingy. I took her to urgent care. They told us we had to wait. They were super packed, so they said we had to come back. So I went, got gas, I went back, signed her in. She was seen, and she just has a cough. No bronchitis, nothing else. It's just a really bad cough. So they prescribed her medication, and they sent that over to the pharmacy. So we'll be picking that up as soon as it's ready. I was so stressed out thinking I was not going to make it back in time for Gabby. But I had already called Art and told him, hey, I'm not going to make it back. So, you know, just be on the lookout, because make sure you have your phone on you, because I'm going to be calling you to let you know, yeah, you're going to have to go get her. But I called him to let him know they let us out in time. And we just walked in the door. So Gabby should be here in the next maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, in about 5 minutes, if even that. So I made it home with time to spare. And now I'm tired and I don't want to make dinner. I do not want to make dinner, so I'll see what we do, but it is freezing outside. It is so cold. Soup sounds really, really good for dinner, but we shall see, because it's late already for me to start making soup. So we'll see what I make. So stay tuned if I make anything. Stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm laughing because the conversation me and Art are having, but I got my phone, guys. No more cracked phone.
Yeah, what I had to go through to get mine, because she couldn't be right here to make sure that she was here.
Whatever.
You want to know the excuse she gave me? The excuse she gave me was, oh, well, they didn't even stop by. The dogs didn't even bark. But the next day we go out there and there's a fucking tag on the side of the mailbox saying, oh yeah, we made an attempt, but you guys weren't here. I swear, babe, I've been right here the whole time.
I was home the whole day. That was FedEx. UPS is way better than FedEx, because
yeah, UPS just throws it in your yard so your dog can chew it up.
UPS honks. UPS honks and lets you know that they're here.
FedEx puts a sticker and makes you drive to their damn place in Bakersfield and wait for freaking 45 minutes for your phone. So don't miss it. Glad you find her funny.
I do, because I'm just thinking of what you said. Because he was like, what did you say? Oh, but you were here for your phone, huh? And I'm like, they just threw it in the yard. Because they did. Scoot over there next.
I had a sign for mine.
Yeah, Art had a sign for his, so he had to drive all the way to Bakersfield.
That's some bull crap.
And then he's like, "Why? Look at all the crap I had to go through." And I go, "Yeah, well, look what you did to your phone."
And what was the difference? Okay, I ran mine over.
He ran his over. His was severe. I just dropped mine.
But the difference is what? You still haven't get a new phone, right?
That I'm special and you're not.
I hope your phone's cracked. Yes,
Is this the same phone? It is. Wow. It just looks so different without it being in the case.
I can't hold it.
So now I guess I gotta charge it, so I better start doing that.
It's already got like it's got a 50% charge.
They don't even give you an extra cord?
Nope. They don't give you an extra cord with the other ones. I gotta buy other ones too, remember?
No.
Why do you always argue with me?
Because you're always wrong.
No, I had to buy the phone cords. The phone cords did not come with the phone. The chargers and all.
Oh, I remember. Yours didn't come with the charger. Mine did. Can't help it. I'm special.
Wait till the camera turns off.
Woo! But I could just put my old SIM card in it, right?
Yeah, but it's going to ask you when you turn your phone on that you need to, they're going to ask you to sync your phones together so that way you can get all your stuff from one phone to your other phone.
All right, does that take a while?
Depends on.
I'll wait till we go to bed. I'll wait till we go to bed because that's going to take too long. But
so she's been sitting here, guys, for the last 2 days complaining about how she can't watch TikTok, this, that, or whatever. And now she's talking about, oh, I'll just wait till tonight till I go to bed. It's not a big deal now because you know what?
Because it's here. Hater. He's just mad. He's mad because I got my phone and I got it quick. I didn't have to drive to go get my phone. Alright guys, we'll be back. Hey guys, so I did come to the pharmacy to come pick up Gingy's meds, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab those and then take those back home. I'm also gonna stop at Walmart and grab something super quick and easy for dinner. So stay tuned. Hey guys, so I'm going to be doctoring up some ramen. So I'm mixing salt, black pepper, basil, and garlic powder in a little dish. And I do have my stove on already. And in this pot, I'm going to be adding, for now, just a tablespoon of sesame seed oil. And I'm going to let that heat up, and then I'm going to be adding some shrimp to this. So let me go ahead and grab that. I'm going to coat the pan. I'll go ahead and grab that and I'll be back. Alright, and while I wait for the oil to heat up, I'm going to chop up some onion. I do have sriracha in this little bowl right here. It's about 2 tablespoons of sriracha. Alright, so I think about that of onion. This over here. Let me go ahead and check my oil. Alright, so the oil is ready, so I'm going to go ahead and start adding my shrimp. And obviously you can use whatever meat you want. I'm using shrimp today. I'm going to sprinkle some of the mixture that I made, the salt, black pepper, basil, garlic powder. I'm going to go ahead and season my shrimp with that. Alright, I'm going to let those cook, and let me get my other ingredients together. Alright, so because my onion and sriracha are going to be going in at the same time, I'm just going to go ahead and put my onion in the same bowl so that I can do work on the ginger. Alright, so I did start peeling the ginger, so I'm going to cut a little piece and make sure that I have all of the peel off of that. Alright, and then I still have a little piece here, but then I'm going to grate the ginger in my giant grater here.
Do 1 minute,
Okay, baby.
1 minute.
Okay.
Not a minute over.
Yeah?
I meant in the white.
Okay, babe.
You smell it?
Yeah. Alright, so I think this should be about enough ginger.
No.
Let me go ahead and check on my shrimp. Alright, so the shrimp are looking good. I'm going to go ahead and flip those over. Get them cooking on the other side.
I see them all.
You see them, babe?
Yeah.
What is it?
Mm-mm.
Shrimpies.
My sweet title.
Right now they're almost going to be done, okay? Alright, so that's what they're looking like. I'm going to let them go for just a minute and then I'm going to pull them out.
Yeah, it's a funny.
Alright. So I'm thinking that these shrimpies are pretty much done.
Yeah. I want to try it right now.
So I'm going to go ahead and pull these out.
It's hard now.
Yeah.
It's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Put it on it, Cheryl.
Yeah.
Wow, how did it cut them all?
Alright, and then I'm going to add 2 more to this. I'm going to add 2 more tablespoons of the sesame oil.
Wait a minute. You put the spices on?
Let that heat up.
Before it heats, the spices more.
Mm-hmm.
Delicious.
Alright, so in here I'm going to add the onion and sriracha. And I'm going to saute that just until the onion is translucent. And that's what that's looking like.
Yeah,
Trying to get you closer, I think.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably a little better. So I'm going to let the onion go. Let me get the rest of my ingredients and I'll be back. Alright, the onion is looking good, so I'm going to go ahead and add in garlic and the ginger. And I'm going to let that cook down for about a minute. Let me get the rest of my stuff. I'll be back. Alright, this is smelling amazing. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add in 4 cups of chicken stock. And I'm going to go ahead and mix that around. Get that all mixed up. And I'm going to let that come up to a bit of a boil. So I'll be back. Alright, I'm also going to add in 2 cups of water. And now I'm going to go ahead and let that come up to a boil. Alright, and while I'm waiting for the soup to boil, I'm going to go ahead and give some spinach a rough chop. This is some baby spinach. You can add more or less depending on your taste, but just give it a quick rough chop. And then I'm going to push that over to the side because I'm also going to cut up the shrimp. So let me go ahead and grab those. All right, so I'm just going to cut the shrimp into smaller little bite-sized pieces. Yeah, your shrimpies.
Who wouldn't hide it?
You?
Not man.
Or you want to try the shrimp?
Yeah.
You want to try a little piece of shrimp? And see if it's yummy? How is it? Mmm.
Yeah.
Delicious. Yes, baby.
Who hide me?
Miss Gabby. Me.
I don't know if it's not hot on me.
Alright. So then we're going to put these back into the soup once the noodles cook. So I'll be back. Alright, now as you can see the soup is boiling. So I'm going to go ahead and add the rest of the ingredients. So I am going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of tomato paste. Alright. And this is half a teaspoon of garlic powder, half a teaspoon of onion powder, and half a teaspoon of celery salt. So I'm going to go ahead and add that in there. And then this is a teaspoon and a half of soy sauce and a teaspoon of rice wine vinegar or rice vinegar. And I'm going to mix that up. Make sure that that tomato paste breaks down. So I'll just give that just a little bit to go ahead and melt down, so it'll be all nice incorporated into the rest of the soup. So I'm gonna let that go. I'll be back. Alright, so I did taste the soup for flavor, for salt, flavor, anything, and it just needed a little more oomph. So I did go ahead and add some caldo de pollo in there, and you can add as much or as little as you want. But it looks like it's doing really good. So it's almost ready. So we should be back. Alright, so it looks like the soup, the broth part of this is ready. So I'm going to go ahead and add the ramen. I'm going to add 3 blocks of ramen. And so I'm going to go ahead and let that go for about 2 minutes. Make sure that's all in there. Alright, so I'm going to let that go for 2 minutes and I'll be back. Alright, in the meantime, while I'm waiting for those 2 minutes to be done, I washed some little green onions. So I'm going to chop some of that to garnish the ramen with, whoever wants some of that. Gabby will have some? Okay. So we're just gonna cut some of these up really quick. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So I'll leave those for whoever wants some little green onions in their ramen. All right. So the ramen isn't, I mean, it's done, but Gingy does not like shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead and pull some ramen out for her. And then I'll add the spinach and shrimp into this, into the pot for the rest of us. All right, so now that we pulled Gingy's out, I'm going to go ahead and add the shrimp and spinach in here. And just let that kind of, I'm going to mix around, let that kind of get incorporated. And then I'll serve myself and Gabby. Right, so this is Gabby's plate. I don't know if it's too blurry, but that's her plate. So I'm gonna cool that down for her, and then there's Gingy's plate. How is it, Gingy?
It's good.
Like it?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Huh?
It has a lot of flavor.
Awesome. Okay, let me get you your let me cool yours down, okay? Yeah. All right, guys. So I went ahead and served my bowl. This is what it's looking like. We did do some hard-boiled eggs as well. So we went ahead and put eggs into the ramen. So I'm gonna give this a quick taste test. Really good. Highly recommend. It's really good. And I got some went up onto my glasses. All right. So for those that don't like shrimp, you know, you can use chicken, you can use beef, and also the broth. You can make the broth ahead of time and just store it in the fridge, and then just pull it out to make your noodles. So you can have this, you know, you can make it a couple of days ahead of time if you know you're going to be busy. I didn't think to do it ahead of time, but yeah, I think I'm going to start doing it. The kids loved it, so. And so did I. It's really good. Definitely a must try. All right, guys, so we're going to finish eating. We'll be back. All right, guys, so I just finished cleaning the kitchen. Sorry, I'm eating. I'm eating some banana walnut bread. It's really good. So I just finished cleaning the kitchen and getting everything put away. That ramen was so good. The only thing that I would probably do different, because I mixed a couple of like recipes, I do want to try some because my daughter makes it, and she does it with Spam. She's tried it with Spam, and I do like Spam, so I don't know if these kids will like Spam, but I want to try it with frying up some Spam in there. The shrimp was really good. One thing I would tweak on it is maybe the onion, not chop it, maybe slice it. And the shrimp, I said bite-sized pieces, but it could have been just a little bigger and it would have been perfect. I mean, it was good the way it was. Gabby loved it the way, and maybe I should think of her too. But no, she would be able to eat it if I just cut the shrimp in half. It would have still been a good size, but she loved it. She had 2 bowls of the ramen, so I was like, why haven't I made this before? Caitlin loves making ramen. She loves ramen, so she was constantly making it, and then my daughter Stephanie makes it as well. But I have not. Not that I haven't been a fan, but it just doesn't catch my attention. But man, after making it today, I will definitely be making it again. That was so good. The kids loved it. Loved it. I still had some of the broth left over. So I thought, you know, depending on how the weather is tomorrow, I'll be warming that up and putting some noodles in that and having myself some ramen for lunch, because it was really good. I highly recommend you guys make it. Yeah, it was a super busy day. I am tired. I've been up since probably like 4:30 this morning, and yeah, it's close to 11, and I gotta get up in the morning with Gabby to send her off to school. So, and speaking of Gabby, I did reach out to the teacher twice today, and I got no response. So I did ask, and I guess she was out again today. So I will wait and see what happens tomorrow. And if not, I guess I'll have to speak to someone else so that I can get this meeting going. But yeah, I'm gonna assume that it was because she was out, and you know, we'll take it from there. But yeah, I was a little disappointed I didn't get a response back, but hopefully here soon. What else? Oh, my mom did really good physical therapy today. She did really good. She, you know, they made her work, so she was a little sore when she left physical therapy, but she's gonna go back again. She's gonna do 2 sessions a week, so I'll be taking her to those. But it'll be good for her. And then Thursday, Caitlin is coming back. She has a job interview, so she'll be moving back, not home, but she'll be moving back closer, because she is 6 hours away from us right now. It's a 6-hour drive to where she's at, and she'll be moving to Bakersfield, which is, you know, not too far from us. So I'm excited. I hope she gets this job, and it would be so nice to have her a lot closer, to have her back. So I'm excited about that. So she will be coming in on Wednesday, I believe, on the train, and so I'll be going to pick her up, and then the next day I'll be taking her to her interview, and to do different things, even to go look at an apartment. They applied to 2 apartments already, so we kind of want to go by there and look at them, because they haven't physically seen them. Everything's been online, and I told her, let's go by and check it out. So we'll be doing that as well. So that should be fun. So yeah, more fun times. And I shouldn't say it like that, because I love helping out my mom and dad. I love being there for my mom and dad. Even my kids, you know, when my kids need me, you know, I'm whatever I can do, I'm gonna be there. Like today, I felt like it was a lot all at once. You know, Gingy was sick, and then it was almost like, oh gosh, you know, it just stresses me a little bit, but it's good. It's good. Just I go to bed one tired lady. That's it. But I enjoy spending time with my mom and dad. Like today, I wish I would have been able to stay a little longer with them, but you know, I had to come and take Gingy to the doctor, and thank God there was nothing serious. So she'll be going to school tomorrow. She has finals. If not, I would probably be a little more lenient, but she does have finals this week, so she's got to go. So that concludes today's video. Make sure to comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thanks for watching, guys. Till next time.